Alright, I'm gonna start the timer since we're starting our game. Here we go. Oh, untimed this round. This round is untimed because we're doing no ties in the final round. I forgot. Well, we have a timer up. We'll know if we actually go 50 minutes. I'm gonna bench the Absol. And I actually don't know what Pablo's playing yet. Okay, looks like it's toward ADP. He's getting a pretty textbook start here. Water energy on the old ADP Zizzle. Zacian on the bench. And Intrepid Sword for 3. We do have Crushing Hammer. Can we get some of that Crushing Hammer luck that we've been doing so well with? We'll have to see here. Tails on the first Crushing Hammer. I think what we'll do... we could leave the Jirachi up, because it forces them to have a switch. But we could also Great Catcher and then the Dene and hope to be able to Full Metal Wall their ADPZ. I think I like this. We're gonna just go with this. Bring up the ADPZ, the Dene. The ADP. I'm adding a letter to the flippin' Pokemon now. Okay, so it's not looking good. So maybe that was the incorrect play. Not looking great for getting the turn 1 Full Metal Wall, but we could potentially still get a supporter here, or we could get a Crushing Hammer and get heads. So we have not played a supporter yet, so let's see what's here. We got Marnie and we got Acrobike. Acrobike's definitely a little bit of the riskier play. Marnie might just be okay as well. Let's go ahead and Marnie. And what I think I'll do from here is bench this, switch into Jirachi, and we'll go ahead and Marnie. Let's see what we get. Okay. Not what we wanted. Let's go ahead and Acrobike. There's a switch. That's something. Stellar Wish. No, no Crushing Hammers. No Crushing Hammers. Big sad. Looks like we may need a research next turn. We also did not get an energy attachment, which is rough. They could Marnie us. They're playing 2 Marnie if that's the exact list that Tord played. So let's Metal Saucer here. Metal Frying Pan doesn't really do any good once they've used Alter Creation. On our Zacian, it doesn't really help. So we'll just end the turn by Intrepid Sorting. Okay, so we might be able to get a turn 2 knockout on their Zacian V, which would be very good if they don't Marnie us here. Just the bad news is, oh, they have Crushing Hammer as well. That's more bad news. They got heads on their Crushing Hammer. We got tails. No. Okay. Energy Spinner. Two Zacians down, a Metal Saucer. Okay, so we're going to be trying to target down whichever one they put that on. The Alter Creation GX have an energy on a Zacian V. Okay. Let's think about how we want to do this now. We can definitely win this game. We won a game practicing a couple nights ago, just like this one. We'll start off with quick ball. Get a Lucmetal. Then we're gonna Stellar Wish. We'll just get the quick ball because we really don't want to draw into that. That's just one more card that we don't need. We're gonna bench the Lucmetal. Attach Frying Pan to it. Board. Switch. Double customs. So we need one saucer and one energy. One saucer, one energy. There's the energy. No saucer yet, but we can still do it. Yeah, here we go. Saucer? Saucer, there we go. Okay, that's big. Big saucer here. We got ourselves a big saucer. Alright, big saucer. Big saucer. Brave Blade knockout on their Zacian with energy. So this turn they will have to Ultimate Ray into us. Now, of course, maybe they can get a Great Catcher into the Dedenne, take 3 prizes. Ultimate Ray, that would be ideal for them. Oh no, they're already down a Great Catcher, so they would need double customs. Are we down a custom? We played 2. Okay. So what would be incredibly wacky is if we like top decked into another custom. Oh, Crushing Hammer again. Oh, Tails, let's go. Okay. Metal Saucer, and then Ultimate Ray setting up another Zacian. We're down a Great Catcher and double customs. There's a Shrine of Punishment. We're gonna want to let that Shrine of Punishment chill. So we're already down the 1 custom, but if we could get something wacky here, it'd be very good for us. We can get another custom catcher. Another custom catcher. Are you kidding me? We did it. Okay. Okay, calm down, everyone. I need you to calm down. Just calm yourselves. I know. Please put some Pog champs in the chat. Alright, so they don't have an Absol, so we definitely start this baby out by switching into a Jirachi. We quick ball away a research to thin out the deck. Good. Sounds good. Get ourselves a Lucmetal. So we can either bring up the Zacian V and Full Metal Wallet, but I don't think that's the plan. The plan is let their Shrine of Punishment just sit out here and tick. The only issue with that is they knock out our Zacian and they only need to knock out 1 more. So they would like just need a double custom up our Dedenne to win the game after that. But I think that's okay. I think we just have to go ahead and knock out this Zacian and hope we can get another Zacian V set up after that. We're down 2 Metal Saucers, so we will need 2 more. Okay, so let's Stellar Wish. There's another Metal Saucer. We could potentially use that next turn. That would be great. Okay. Double customs, which is just absurd. But we did need that to come back from that rough start that we had. The only issue is we're attacking with a very damaged Zacian. They'll be taking a knockout with their ADP. And we'll need a turn to recover and let their ADP get hit by shrines. So I don't think there's anything else we do here. We don't want to stamp them or anything. We just Brave Blade. Of course, we could... Oh, no, the Toward list doesn't play Stamp, so I'm not sure if they're playing Stamp or not. Okay. Okay. This is the comeback. This is the comeback. I just uploaded yesterday a video of this exact matchup coming back in the same exact way. Exclamation YouTube, of course, if anyone's interested in that. Okay, and they only play Shrine of Punishment in this list if he's copying Towards list. So the Shrine stays out the whole time. So if they take 3 prizes here on the Zacian, I stamp them down to 3. And hope they can't get double customs, basically. That's all I can do. Oh, my timer stopped timing. I just realized that. But like I said, the timer, it doesn't matter this game because Pablo said we're doing unlimited time for round 3, so there's no ties. Okay. So I could Full Metal Wall GX, but that's not what I want to do here. We're gonna bench Zacian. We'll go with Crushing Hammer. Tails, that's fine. Frying Pan. Saucer. Attach. I didn't need to do that before the Stellar Wish. I should have Stellar Wished first, but it doesn't change anything. I'm out of Gust Effect, so I cannot win this turn. If I played Vitality Band, if I played Vitality Band, I could win this turn. Let's Crushing Hammer again. Tails. I would have liked to have a heads on Crushing Hammer, but it's okay. Go ahead and stamp them down to 3. And from here, I don't think I do anything. I've already Stellar Wished. I don't want to retreat into one that I'll have to switch out of just in case something bad were to happen, so they can take a knockout here, take 2 prizes. They're down to 3 cards. Unless I put them into double custom catcher, then I think I won. Of course, I could have definitely put them into double custom catcher. Seeing what happened with my games, that's definitely possible. Or with my hands this game, definitely possible. Well, Intrepid Sword, we got an energy. Okay, now we just wait. Did they get double custom catcher? Or a second... No, they don't play a second great catcher. So did they get double customs? They haven't used any customs yet. So it is very likely they could research into it or they have it raw in their hand. I'm just hoping my Absol in the active can maybe help circumvent it. It would have been nice to Crushing Hammer their water energy. But behold, I could not do that. Okay, Marnie, 4. They get 5. Looking for the double custom still, of course. Here they will need double custom and switch. They got 5 new cards and Stellar Wish. They're digging deep because Marnie put 4 cards at the bottom. Here they just need... Okay, they got Crushing Hammer off of that. That's making me think maybe they don't have it, if that's what they're playing. Oh, 2 Crushing Hammers. Double heads on the Crushing Hammer. Very nice. They might just be able to leave that Jirachi in the active now. I did not even think of that. I did not think of that. Leaving the Jirachi in the active's cute. They might just be able to win because of that. Unless they prize 3 custom catcher or something crazy like that. I think they win because of that now. So let's see. We'll attach here. Marnie. Yeah, going through all of my gust effects early really hurt, and getting rid of that great catcher early and not getting what I wanted off of it. So we'll just Intrepid Sword here. So it's just a matter of time until they get their double customs and a switch. I think they'll just end up winning eventually. Alright, there's 1, there's 2, and the switch. There we go. Alright, GG. Game 1 goes to Pablo. I tried to say GG real quick before the game ended, but I couldn't. Alright, game 1 goes to Pablo. Definitely got a little bit close there at the end. Here we go. Game 2 of the final round of Swiss. The winner of this round goes into the top 4. Pablo is up 1-0. And we've got a decently okay start here. Probably just going to start with the Lucmetal since I know what I'm playing against. And we'll try to Dedenne here turn 1. Alright, so we've got... Alright, this is looking great. This is looking great. Let's actually Acrobike here to see what we get. We got a switch in an energy. Energy is fine. I'm going to want that. We'll attach here. Quick ball away the Chaotic Swell because I want them to play the Shrine. Based on the math, I need their ADP to be at in this matchup. So we'll quick ball away the Shrine, get Zacian V. I want to hold on to this Metal Energy to attach to the active next turn, so I didn't want to... I didn't want to discard it for Metal Saucer. Play down the Guru, just in case they Marnie us or something. I want to have that down. And then we're going to just Intrepid Sword. I think it was safer to go with the Intrepid Sword over getting the Dene. Here's Cherish Ball for ADP. So next turn I need to either hit Great Catcher, Double Customs, or Crushing Hammer Heads. And I need them not to hit Crushing Hammer Heads here. That would also be very nice. I think the music might have stopped at some point, but I just restarted it. So I don't know how long you guys have been going out without music in the background, but just put it back on. Who won round 1 or game 1? Pablo won game 1. He's up 1-0. All right. Intrepid Sword, no energy. We got 1 energy on their ADP. We need to Great Catcher, double customs, or get a heads. So let's go into the deck, see what we're getting out. Okay, so our Dedenne is prized. We're getting a Jirachi here. We have all 3 of our switch that are left in there. We've got 3 customs, so 1 custom prize, no switch prize. We got a Dedenne in the prizes. Great Catcher and 3 customs are there, so we're definitely looking for either a Hammer Heads, Great Catcher, or double customs. Lay down the Jirachi board. Attach active. We'll bench this Zacian, and then we're gonna Marnie, which is also pretty nice because they have a large hand. Okay, so no switch, no hammer. Let's see what we can get off of this. 1 custom catcher. That's not going to do it for us. Just not going to do it. We also don't have an Absol to make retreating harder for them, so that's also not great. We could Full Metal Wall here. I don't think it's the call, though. I don't think that's what we do. I think I'm going to just Intrepid Sword, unfortunately. We've got 3 Metal Saucer, 2 Research. This is a very awkward hand. Very awkward hand indeed. So he needs a switch or a board, and there's the board. So very nice. He'll get the turn 1 Alter Creation GX, unfortunately, which does make this matchup hard for us, but not unwinnable. If he's also able to Metal Saucer, that'll be rough. Marnie. Okay, that helps us because I can't research that hand away. But now all 3 Metal Saucers are at the bottom, or 3 out of 4 are at the bottom. And Crushing Hammer. Oh no. Heads on the Crushing Hammer. Off of our Zacian. Into Altered Creation GX. So we could put them at 0 energy on board with a Full Metal Wall. Let's see what we get off of Primate Wisdom. Acrobike. Into a Jirachi. So we can put a Metal Energy in the discard pile. Maybe that can help us later. I think they're down 0 switch. So, okay. Attach here. Frying Pan doesn't matter there anymore because they've Altered Creation GX'd. I know, actually, after Full Metal Wall GX, it does matter. So we'll attach that there. And, yeah, it looks like it's just going to be a Full Metal Wall GX on these 2 energy. Stop some damage. So definitely some awkward draws for me. And there's a switch. I don't have Absol out. Absol definitely helps a lot here in this matchup. And another Marnie. That's fine. Maybe I can draw some cards with this next hand. I do have 3 Metal Saucers at the bottom of my deck still. I can at least shuffle up my deck with the Quick Ball, but no Dedenne in the deck. Crushing Hammer again. Let's see if they can get the heads again. Crushing Hammer, heads on the Zacian. Not very good for me. But the luck is coming back to bite me. A double Metal Saucer into our Lucario Melmetal, it looks like. We do have Switch, however. Okay, and then a Brave Blade for 200 damage. Alright, so what we're going to do here is Quick Ball away Zacian. We definitely need to get our deck shuffled up. I'm going to get Absol. Switch into Rachi. Stellar Wish hopefully into a supporter. Oh, there's that great catcher we wanted a little while ago. Metal Saucer seems okay, but we really need a supporter. We need to draw more than just one good card here is the problem. Like, if they didn't hit Crushing Hammerheads, then Metal Saucer would be perfect. I think we would be in a great spot. But the Crushing Hammerheads changes that, so I think we're going to get Acrobike. And we're going to Acrobike. We can get Switch here. How many switches are we down? We're down 2 switches already, but I think we have to do this. So we'll switch into Jirachi, Stellar Wish again, and there's a Saucer, and there's also a Research. So what we're going to do is check our discard pile for energy. We've got 3 in there, that's fine. So we're going to attach here, Primate Wisdom switch onto the top, and hope we can get that switch we just drew and double Metal Saucer. So there's a switch, and we got 0 Metal Saucer. So I think we just let them take this knockout on Jirachi if they can. 0 Metal Saucer. One Intrepid Sword here. There's 2 Metal Saucers, so we were very close to them. And remember, guys, like I said, I have the timer running, but we're doing an untimed round 3. So they've used 0 gust effects so far. There's a Crushing Hammer again. These Crushing Hammers. Tails. Okay. Alright. Now, I did get rid of my Chaotic Swell, so once their Shrine comes into play, our Lucario Melmetal has 3 turns to live, basically, which is very rough, and I regret getting rid of the Chaotic Swell because of that. But I could Malolana it at some point, if Malolana ever found its way into my hand at an opportune time, which it has not been able to as of late. There's the Shrine of Punishment. The old Shriney. That could be big bad for us. Okay, and then just pass. How many Metal Saucer are they down? They're down 2 Metal Saucer. 6 prizes still. 6 to 6 prizes, but our Lucmetal is ticking up in damage for sure. So what we're going to do here is Saucer here. Attach. Of course, we should Stellar Wish before any of this, so that's my bad. Stellar Wish before any of this. We have Switch in our hand. I would like to grab Malolana because I did mention, of course, that's going to be useful. So yeah, we'll get the Malolana. We're going to double custom up the Zacian with energy. And maybe I shouldn't have gotten the Malolana because I think I'm really considering Marning here after this switch. So here's what we'll do. Because I could switch into the Lucario Melmetal. And then Malolana it. But I'm wondering if the Lucario Melmetal is even going to matter. So if they knock out this and... Okay, yeah, it could definitely matter. So we're going to switch into the Jirachi. We're on a Stellar Wish. Grab that. We're going to retreat into the Lucmetal. And then this is all crazy. And then we're gonna Malolana away. These to heal the Lucmetal. Switch into the Zacian. We're in a Primate Wisdom are switching out for next turn onto the top just in case they stamp or Marnie us. Or they don't, I don't think they're playing stamp. And then we're gonna Brave Blade. So that was a hell of a turn. I could have Marnied them instead of using my Malolana, but I think the preemptive Malolana was an okay play. They're already down 2 Metal Saucers, so they will need to get attached double Metal Saucer this turn. Shouldn't be the hardest thing in the world unless one of their Metal Saucers are prized. They do have a 9-card hand and a Jirachi active, but there were a few routes of play there, and I definitely think mine was, if not the most optimal, at least it was one of the okay plays, I guess. So there's a custom catcher. If they don't end up attacking this turn, I am stamping their hand. Their hand is getting stamped. Stamped to hell, I tell you. Switch into the Guru. Okay. Here's our Malolana. They have an 11 card hand. It's either 10 or 11. We're gonna stamp it regardless. I think we'll just check to make sure we don't have a switch on top. Actually, I should have. No, I don't Malolana into the Jirachi first. I checked to make sure we don't have a switch to make sure we're not wasting this Malolana, and we're not wasting it. So we're doing it for just the first effect, of course. Into the Jirachi, into Stellar Wish. We'll grab switch. Retreat. And Brave Blade. Okay. And then, of course, leaving their Shrine of Punishment in play will allow us to knock out the ADP for 3 prizes to end the game. So that's why I, like I said earlier, I think going into this set I mentioned that I like leaving the Shrine of Punishment out the entire time, which is why I get rid of the Chaotic Swell at the beginning of the game versus this matchup. The Chaotic Swell almost ended up mattering, but... okay, let's see. Is that a 4th Crushing Hammer? He's playing... Is that 4 hammers and a Yell Grunt? Okay. 4 hammers and a Yell Grunt. A Cryagonal. Cryagonal, huh. Did not expect that one. Okay, so I think this might actually be closer to... I guess this is one of the flippy lists that play the Cryagonal and all the hammers and stuff. Okay, we won. That's game. So, let me make sure. Yep, everything looks to be in place. So we're just going to switch into this Zacian great catcher. ADP, Great Blade. Okay. And we took game 2. 1-1 versus Tablemon. And let me ask him if he wants to go first or... Oh, not ADP Stonechurch or Regirock. That is not the deck we'll be playing today. He probably wants to go first. I'll ask him if I win the coin flip. Okay, game 3. Very fun that it's coming down to game 3 to see who makes it in the top cut. I believe this is for who makes it in the top cut. Let me ask him if he wants to go first or second. Probably first. Yep, there we go. So would I like to go first? No, I would hate to go first. That's the last thing I want. I spit on going first. Oh man, okay. Starting with Lucmetal, I don't love it. But I can quick ball for Arachi and switch into it. Okay. Remember, guys, this tournament is sponsored by PoTownStore.com, so exclamation PoTown Store. Make sure you go check them out. Okay, so we got a Crushing Hammer here. Let's see if we can actually get Crushing Hammer heads off the bat for once against ADP Zacian. We are not going to do that right now, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, we actually have a pretty decent hand here, though. So we're going to quick ball away energy. Grab Rachi. Let's see what's in the deck. Let's see what's in the deck. We got Dene, we got Guru, Absol's Prize, we got all of our catchers, we've got all of our switches, we got one Malolana in the prizes. Okay, one Malolana prize, we've got an Absol prize. I just discarded an energy, and there are 7 in the deck, so that means 3 energy prized. Alright, so we're gonna grab Rachi. I honestly don't deserve another Crushing Hammer flip for the rest of Swiss because of that round 1. So we're going to Acrobike and then Research. Oh, that hurts. Getting rid of a switch. Attach and then Research. So that's 2 switches down already. We've got a board, which is good. I don't think I want to bench another Rachi. We're going to go ahead and do this. So the bench spaces left will be the Dene, Zacian, Guru, or Absol. Yeah, I don't think especially with 2 switches down already, I don't think I can afford another Jirachi. So we're going to go ahead into Dene, and we still have not Stellar Wish. So we're looking for Great Catcher, Double Custom, Metal Saucer. We got 1 Custom and a Metal Saucer. That's good. That's a good start. Let's go ahead and Crushing Hammer, get our random out of the way first. It's another Tails. Like I said, I don't deserve any more heads. The game is definitely agreeing with me on that. That's just 2, right? Yeah, 2. So we saw another Crushing left. Maybe. Remember, the time doesn't matter, so I figured I would take that time to let Pablo know what happened there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and quick ball this away, grab a Guru. We're looking for a custom catcher or a great catcher. Great catcher would kind of be awkward, but it'll do. Well, I'll take whatever I can get. And there's custom catcher. Okay. Turn 1 Full Metal GX onto the ADP. We don't really have a great follow-up, though. We had to play our hand down to 0 to make that happen. Here's a Crushing Hammer. Oh, there's the heads. Oh, no. No! Double heads! The Full Metal Wall GX doesn't even matter. Pablo is too strong. I just attached to ADP. Pass. So we have a quick ball here. We're out of Dedenne, so it doesn't help us with that. So I don't even think I'm gonna prime. I could primate Wisdom, hope for a supporter. No harm, no foul, right? And then I'll just Intrepid Sword if I don't hit anything. So we'll do this. Hey, what do you know? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're down double switch. We've got triple Metal Saucer. What's in the deck? We'll attach here for turn. Just in case of a Marnie. They play all those hammers and yell grunts and everything though, so maybe I don't even want to put all my saucers, play all my saucers down. Oh, they're dead drawing, so if they play a yell grunt, that means they're not playing a supporter. If they play a Marnie, that means they're not playing a yell grunt. But I think I want to play down my saucers. We'll play down 2. Okay. And there's Energy Spinner, so he will get off the Altered Creation GX. Great catcher. I don't mind because I just drew into Switch and Malolana. And a Research. So I got the Full Metal Wall GX turn 1, but it didn't even matter. Here's another Crushing Hammer. Pablo does not have the heads hacks on confirmed. He actually flipped the tails. Maybe now it's my turn to flip heads, but I think it might be a little too late for that. Thanks for following, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the match. After this, I'll be doing some more giveaways for special GX and V Pokemon code cards. Including but not limited to Rillaboom V and Alolan Sand /GX. Crushing Hammer. Heads. So we're down 3 Metal Saucers. They don't have a Zacian on board. So we got attach. We could attach to Lucario Melmetal. So do we want to, because I would rather not damage. I would rather our Zacian V does not get damaged. I would rather chip into this for 50. A nice little chip into the ADP. So we're going to switch into this Stellar Wish. Ooh. Let's see if Crushing Hammer is with us yet. Maybe the tables are turning and it's our turn for just one heads. Just one heads on a Crushing Hammer this game. And it's not. It's not our turn for heads. Okay. Back to the game. We weren't expecting a heads. So we attach here. Now the question is, do we saucer to the Lucmetal and hit it for 50, or do we Brave Blade it for 2? I think we have to hit it for 50, but then we have to draw into another metal energy for the Zacian V, which is the issue. But I just think that's what we have to do here. There's 2 metal energy in there, so we are not going to be attaching to the Lucario Melmetal. Definitely not doing that. And we're out of Metal Saucer. That's all 4 down. I think Pablo hit 3 out of 4 heads on those. So he'll be swinging 150 into the Lucario Melmetal. Hitting us with a Marnie. We're down 3 switch, I think. Yeah, 3 switch we are down. And we're down 0 Malolana. One's at the bottom of our deck, though. There's our other switch. Shrine of Punishment. Ultimate Ray for 150, and then a ping from Shrine of Punishment. We need to get a metal frying pan for this Zacian V. Thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you very much. Alright, that's nice. I'm almost afraid to use this acro bike. Oh wait, I can't research. I can't research. I have 8 cards in deck. Hold the phone. No researching for me. So the thing scary about this acro bike is there's 2 custom catchers left and a great catcher in 8 cards. Very scary. But it could potentially be game ending if I hit custom catcher and then Primate Wisdom into another custom catcher. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, I messed up there big time. I Stellar Wished into the research. I sort of Stellar Wished into custom catcher. I didn't realize I was down to 8 cards. I went through my deck so quickly. Let's see what happens here. So custom catcher and great catcher. We're gonna just have to take the custom catcher. And then we're gonna put Primate Wisdom, put research back on top into not the other custom catcher. Okay, so that was a huge misstep there. But we're still gonna take the knockout on this Zacian, on this ADP here. Okay, alrighty. So definitely a couple of hiccups here along the way. That would have been so nice if we had oh gosh. Okay. We've got 2 Malolana in the deck still. Oh, they're Marnieing us. That guarantees we that guarantees we have Malolana next turn. Okay. Like I said, don't worry about the timer. It should guarantee we have Malolana next turn. Oh no, I think we prized one. So I think one of the next 2 cards has to be Malolana. Custom catcher. Up the Melcario. Into another custom catcher. And take 4 prizes. Do we have a stamp left, or did I get rid of it? There's also a stamp in there. Okay, there's 8 cards. We know what the bottom 7 are, I think, or bottom 6, something like that. And we get to send up a Jirachi, so that looks very good for us. Clock's letting me know time's up. Okay. There's a Malolana. They are down 2 custom catcher, and we know they have another in hand. We cannot research. Stellar Wish into the stamp. Stamp them to 2. I'm trying to think. They could have like some single prize attacker that could mess us up. I know they have the Cryagonal, but we have Malalana for that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and play down this Chaotic Swell. I have enough cards that I'm not worried about getting decked out. In case we get Marnied, or if we get Marnied, let me see how many Marnies are left in their deck. I think I put the Malalana back on top just in case we get Marnied. But I don't think they have Marnies left. I could play down this Zacian. Like I said, I don't think there's a way we get decked out. So we play down this Zacian. And we Brave Blade. Okay, so they would need some sort of single prize attacker that can, so like a Zapdos, basically. That's what we're scared of. That can like knock out our Jirachi. Okay, there's a Quick Ball. Are we scared of a Zacian V? Oh, we are scared of a Zacian V. They're... Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize they didn't play Metal Saucers. But... Oh, this is bad. They probably have a... Oh, no, wait, they have to try to get a research or something. This is another Metal Saucer, but that's the last card in their hand. Oh, this is great. Intrepid Sword. Okay, and we win. Top card's Malalana. Let's go. Whew, 2-1. Well played, Pablo. If you somehow don't already know who Pablo is, he runs a YouTube channel called Tablemon, so I highly suggest checking that out, but I'm sure you already know. So that's 2-1. I believe I'm going into top 4 now. Some great games.